What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Forgo, and the v730 update has dropped, and I thought I'd give you guys my initial impressions of the update, starting with the uniforms. Now, we're just going to go through and take a look at the uniforms. Doom's the only one I bought so far because I only had enough crystals for him, but we're just going to take a look at their skills. I'm not going to talk about their attack buffs and all the other little changes yet. We'll do that when we get more in-depth reviews about these characters, but the fifth skill here is the same as it was before, but you cannot move it around. That is something I did notice. And it is a bummer that you can't move around that fifth skill. That really helped his survivability a lot, especially in PvE and really even in PvP. His fourth skill, now this skill you can actually cancel since he jumps up. You can actually cancel this skill. Pretty cool. Like as soon as he shoots out that spurt of damage, you can actually cancel it. The two skill, I mean, really the uniform feels pretty much like the way Doom's always been. Now something that is pretty cool about this uniform that I mentioned in the last video is that his one skill, you know, they changed it from 10% attack to 30% attack buff. His one can be canceled immediately and you get that attack buff from it. So that's freaking awesome. I love the hell out of it. And you can still move around the third skill, which is really, really nice. So that's awesome. At least they didn't change that. And then we have the tier 3, which does an insane amount of hits. Pretty damn awesome. Love it. And I definitely love the shot at the end on the earth. That's pretty damn dope. So we're going to see how strong Doom's actually going to be. Unfortunately, right now I can't tier 3 him. I do have all his gears at 25, but after I leveled up the one gear that I didn't have at 25, I ended up using all my EOD, and now I can't level him up, which is a bummer. I need 400 more EOD, so it's going to be a few days before I'll be able to tier 3 this guy, unfortunately. But really excited for Doom. Can't wait to test him out, especially at tier 3. Because of the accumulation on his tier 3, that's like Sharon Rogers. Then we get into Rescue. And as far as Rescue, let's take a look at her skills and see how they look. So Rescue skills look pretty much, I think, about the same as they always have. Going here. That one they did change. I'm really happy they did. That's sweet. Okay, so you can't cancel it immediately. You're going to have to let it play out a little bit. Oh, yeah, but you can cancel just a slight delay and you can cancel it. So that's actually really good. Sweet. That's a lot better than the way she was before. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, so you got to let this thing play out to get the remove all debuff and so on. To get that bubble up. Nice. And then her awaken skill. I really like the awaken skill. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Not bad. Okay, okay. Man, I really hate that it jumps out of there, but let's take a look at Hulkbuster. So Hulkbuster's uniform looks pretty cool. I really do like this animation. It's pretty dope, man. Alright, cool. Nice, nice. Again, guys, I'm not going to really be talking about all the attack buffs and accumulation. Okay, so you can cancel that pretty much immediately. Yeah. Let's take a look at his awakened skill. I like Hulkbuster's awakened skill a little bit more in Rescue, and I do like that it's a little bit different. All right, nice. Now let's take a look at Quicksilver here. Very excited for Quicksilver. This is probably the next uniform that I buy. Especially since I already have him at tier 3. So let's look at his 5. Very similar to what he already had. He's got a nice big attack buff on that 4. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're still going to be able to cancel that 5 into the 4. And with that attack buff, man, his damage is going to go skyrocketing. Let's look at his tier 3. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice, very nice. Looking forward to Quicksilver big time. Cannot wait to play Quickie Boy. And now, let's take a look at Silk. Now this is unfortunate here, you know, that we have to buy her. Guys, don't even ask me. Don't even ask me. It's changed. Don't even ask me why the hell I just did that. There we go. Let's look at her 5. All right, 4. That's a beautiful skill. Wow, that is, look at all the residual damage from that damn thing. I mean, you can cancel it. Let me see here. Can you cancel it immediately? Oh my God, you can cancel that thing immediately. I know, still gonna be OP, I think. Still gonna be OP. Oh, nice. Got the girls in there. Nice. Very cool. Oh, what a shame that it's kind of a shame they always make the waifus the ones that you gotta buy, like what they did with Enchantress, and now they do it with Silk. Shame, shame, shame on you, Netmarble. Shame, shame, shame on you. So the uniforms are looking pretty sick, man. They're looking pretty sick. Very, very excited for them. So the next thing I want to talk about is the menu change. Now, this does look pretty perplexing at first, but it's really not that bad once you get the hang of it. I kind of like it. It's going to take a little bit to get used to, but I'm kind of digging it. And then we go to the dispatch missions here. Now, this is pretty damn cool. So after you acquire your first rewards, it's just going to say next reward, and you can literally just click on and go next reward, next reward, next reward, and just click through all these instead of keep putting your finger on the acquire button each time. It's actually a nice little quality of life change that I really do enjoy. I freaking love it. The next thing is the ISO 8 set repeat. This is pretty damn dope. I really do like this. So go to set bonus, go to auto set change, and then, you know, pick the ISO 8 set that you're going to run with, which would normally be Power of Angry Hawk or Overdrive or Hawkseye for those of you that don't have enough skill cooldown. So if I want Power of Angry Hawk, I click on it, I'll click on roll 20 times, and then you got the repeat, right? So you can literally hit that repeat, walk away from your phone, let this thing go until it picks up Power of Angry Hawk. And it will just go and go and go until you're going to get the ISO set that you want. Now, if you don't have a certain amount of gold, maybe you don't want to do this. Maybe you want to be a little bit careful about, you know, doing this. But, you know, like with me having over 400 million gold, I can pretty much just walk away, let this thing go until it gets Power of Angry Hawk, which is pretty damn awesome. But, I mean, this could take forever, so we're just going to go ahead and stop it. But I'm loving this quality of life change. I think this is absolutely amazing. Totally digging it. Now for Silk's uniform. So if you go to the store, they have some new deals in here, and you're going to unfortunately need 30 tokens for this uniform. And it looks like the cheapest way to do this is spend about $30. Now, all this other stuff in here is just whale territory. If you want that CTP selector, you're going to have to spend some money to get 600 tokens, and so on and so on. The Mega Rank Up ticket, all these resources that require these tokens, you're going to have to spend some moolah in order to get it, which is something that I'm not really that interested in. I know a lot of other players aren't going to be that interested in either. Now, as far as the best deals to buy, I'm probably going to go ahead and buy this deal here. We can get actually 10 tokens. You're going to have to buy this 3 times, and you'll be able to get, you know, spend $30 to get 30 tokens, and that's going to give me 3,300 crystals, so I can hopefully buy some more uniforms. This is what I would recommend. If you're going to spend money in the game, I think this is the best way to go. I mean, they got other deals in here, but Jesus, these are insane, man. $100, $200, $300. I mean, this is, I mean, I know you're getting a lot of crystals, but that's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money. I really, really wouldn't recommend it. I think if you're going to spend money, I think you're better off to go with this. Now, you know, like in my situation, I could go with one of these other little packs, like this one here, because I need EOD, right, for $30, but then I'm only going to get 1,100 crystals, so I won't be able to buy as many uniforms, and it doesn't really take that long to get 400 EOD, which is all I need for Doom's Tier 3, so I'm not really too worried about it. But you do get 30 tokens, the spider tokens for Silk, if you want to go this route right here, but I really would recommend that you just go right here. If you're going to spend money in the game, this is where I would go, because I've always felt like these deals are the best deals in the game, really, as far as, you know, the crystals. And plus you can get these rewards. It is a bummer that they have Silk's bios and Hogbuster's bios in here. I mean, after all, they are free to play. You can get their bios in the game very, very easy. But at least they have the cards, at least they have some CCF, and they have the mega rank up ticket. You know, you always have a chance of getting those things. So I'll probably end up buying 3 of these, and that way I can get Silk's uniform so I can test it, because I do think that uniform looks absolutely OP. And to all you that can't spend money, I'm sorry, man, it's a real bummer. And then we have the craft event. So this is actually really, really cool. Something that we've never gotten before. And the way this thing works is you can actually make these ice cream cones. And the order of how you would want to do this is you can make your purple ones by using your CCF. You'll make 2 of these things a day, which is pretty wild. You gotta spend a little 350,000 gold to make 2 of these babies. And then you can actually use these purple ice cream cones, and you can make like the regular ones, like these right here. And then you can take these regular ones and you can actually make some aqua colored looking ones. See if I can find it. And you can make these aqua colored ones. Now, what do these things get you? Well, the aqua colored ones can actually get you these boxes that actually have CCF, BAM, Mandalay gems, EOD, TCP, what have you in there, which is pretty damn cool. These regular ones can actually give you some BAM, some Macron crystals, feathers. Really, really nice, right? You can actually get a CTP of authority by using the regular ice cream cones, or you can get a mighty CTP by using the aqua colored ice cream cones, or you can use the purple ice cream cones and maybe get a brilliant CTP. Matter of fact, let's try this one time. Let's see what happens. So it can fail. You're not guaranteed to get the thing, so that is something to keep in mind. I wanted to test that. You can get a Dimension CTP. If you have 20 of these purple cones, you can actually maybe get a Dimension chest. This isn't a selection chest. It's just going to pick whichever one, so it's just one of those RNG factors, which is unfortunate, but it's free, so we can't complain. Really loving it. I think this is a pretty damn cool event. I almost want to keep going for mighty CTPs, but I might be reserved on what I'm going to do further. But I think this event is freaking awesome, because it's nothing but free little goodies, and it's something new and different, and I can definitely appreciate that. I think it's awesome that Netmarble done this. So this update looks pretty damn amazing. There is a lot of goodness in it. I mean, again, just like I said in the last video, the biggest downfall is Silk's uniform. The fact that we got to spend a little money to get this thing. And it's always a shame. They always do this with the waifus, right? They did it with Enchantress. Now they're doing it with Silk. Freaking buttheads, man. So let me know how y'all are feeling about this update. Give me your impressions on what you think about all the new uniforms. Again, I just haven't played with any uniforms because I don't have 4 of them, and I really haven't got to play with Doom hardly at all, so I'm not really sure what to think about them just yet. And I do stream on Twitch at Reset. The link will be in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.